In this present crisis, government is not the solution to our problem. Government is the problem.
But we don't think the government is the source of all our problems either.
Every nation in every region now has a decision to make. Either you are with us or you are with the terrorists.
Satisfied with their emperor's words, the public cheers in celebration as their liberties are destroyed.
I believe, first of all, that we now need nothing short of a world constitution for the global financial system.
We thought he had weapons of mass destruction. It turns out he didn't.
The opportunity to forge for ourselves and for future generations a new world order.
I presented the best evidence that we had. It was evidence that persuaded the Congress of the United States months earlier to pass overwhelmingly a resolution of support if the president decided that military action was required.
After 1989, President Bush said, and it's a phrase that I often use myself, that we needed a new world order.
At an underground facility where our people went in and found ricin and various other chemical protective suits, documents in Arabic as to how you make chemical weapons.
Develop an overall strategy for America in this period when really a new world order can be created. It's a great opportunity. It isn't just a crisis.
You never want a serious crisis to go to waste. And what I mean by that, it's an opportunity to do things that you think you could not do before.
What is at stake is more than one small country. It is a big idea, a new world order.
You're going to come inside without a warrant? Probable cause, you're going to kick my door down. No domestic violence. There's no domestic violence.
Because we don't live in a police state, sir. Martial law has not been established in this country.
Okay, can you do us a favor? All get down on your ground, get down on the ground, and put your hands behind your back, because we're going to kick the door. Stay away from the door, sir.
He's got his hand up.
You're going to kick my door. You kicked my door down. You kicked my door down.
Get on the ground.
You kicked my door down.
Yes, we did. Get on the ground.
No, you have no right to be in here. You have no right to be in here. You have no right to be here. You have no right to be in here. Do not touch her. You are assaulting her.
Say guns will be taken. No one will be able to be armed. We will take all weapons.
That happened today in this wealthy neighborhood where homeowners had armed themselves to protect their mansions. Residents were handcuffed on the ground. In the end, police took their weapons but let them stay in their homes.
Then, Patty showed them a small revolver she was carefully holding in the palm of her hand. A camera crew was there to capture what unfolded next.
I said, it's not even loaded. And I dropped it on the floor.
You got a gun?
Well, they punched me in the face. Look at my black and blue marks.
Perhaps one even greater than at the time of the Industrial Revolution, a new world order was created.
Welcome to the future. The police and military become indistinguishable in the effort to generate fear in the public so that the cowardly give up their liberty.
Never before has a new world order had to be assembled from so many different perceptions or on so global a scale.
A rare sight indeed to see these Blackhawks weaving in between downtown Miami buildings. And what I can tell you, what we know, is that this was a joint military drill with the Department of Defense and Miami-Dade County Police.
The affirmative task we have now is to actually create a new world order.
Worried this was the beginning of martial law. Well, it turns out this is a group of military police
in from Fort Meade, Maryland, and they are here to train members of the 354th MP Company here in St. Louis on how to drive these rigs, a military's driver's ed of sorts, if you will, on the highways and on city streets.
You got Obama phone?
Yes, everybody in Cleveland, low minority, got Obama phone. Keep Obama in president, you know. He gave us a phone.
He gave you a phone?
Do more.
How did he give you a phone?
You sign up if you on food stamps, you on Social Security, you got low income, you disability.
And how negative or positive it will depend on what kind of new world order we really create.
If people behave like this to get cheap goods they don't even need, what will they do when a real disaster strikes?
Climate change, poverty, banking system, whatever you want, means that good global governance requires a global steering committee.
They will do it by bypassing the sort of rational side of man and appealing to his subconscious and his deeper emotions and his physiology even, and so making him actually love his slavery.
And this new world order that we were trying to create was being put at risk.
The few that are awake and fighting for their liberty will be punished by the iron fist of a tyrannical government. Yet they persist.
2009 is also the first year of global governance, with the establishment of the G20 in the middle of the financial crisis. The climate conference in Copenhagen is another step towards the global management of our planet.
The military polices the streets, not to protect against a foreign invader, but to enforce its will upon any who choose to oppose it.
America's place in the new world order should be. It's always been seen as the global policeman. But as you said before, it's hard to see with all these military conflicts where the winner and loser lies. What should America be doing?
I think
globally?
The global policeman should be the United Nations.
But in a globalized economy, we are going to have to take global responsibilities, and there is going to have to be some semblance of global governance on these questions.
Let history be our guide. Do not be fooled by propaganda.
Do we all work for central bankers? That's what I want to address to our guest tonight. Is this global governance at last? Is it one world, the central bankers in charge?
The fate of free humanity is at stake, but victory will be ours. The battle for liberty is fought with ideas. Those who have worked towards enslaving humanity will be punished. Miraculous feats are accomplished every day. Free men and women use their ingenuity, their persistence, and tireless effort to overcome obstacles that previously had seemed impossible. We will defeat the New World Order. Defeat Monsanto by always saying no to genetically modified food. Destroy the banking elite by holding your savings in real assets such as gold or silver. Stop globalism by always buying local products. Keep your free speech simply by using it. Use Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube productively by spreading the message of liberty. Annihilate propaganda by turning off the TV and reading a book. Use this video as an info weapon to wake up your friends and family. The New World Order cannot win.
Words of Thomas Jefferson, he said that we are endowed by our Creator with certain inalienable rights. And among those rights is our right to defend ourselves, defend our family, and to defend our property.